Hey everybody, it's Glamour Jessica, and I am talking today about, is makeup obnoxious? So, of course, everybody's going to have their own feeling on that. They're going to have, you're going to have your own feeling on that. I'm going to have my own feeling on that. But here's how I will open it up. I think that makeup is such an individual thing. So depending on the person individually, how they grew up, what their culture is, what their religion is, what their personality is. I think all of those things tie into how, their upbringing too, like how their view on makeup is, whether they think it's something that, no, I'm not going to go there, or maybe they overdo it, or whatever. And I respect however people view makeup. If they like to have full face, if they like to have no makeup, if they like to have a little bit of makeup, because I think it's such an individual thing. But I kind of was thinking about this whole thing where I know that there's women that will put on makeup because they want to feel better about their skin, maybe have some things to cover up, and they just want a little extra confidence, or, a little lipstick, a little mascara, they feel more pretty, more put together, they feel great. And I think you have to feel good about yourself when you go out in the world, so that's a positive thing. But I think that there's also, coming from a totally different perspective, there's a woman that is so insecure that she literally depends on her makeup. But this is the perspective of what I'm talking about when a woman is trying to outdo another woman in her mind, thinking that the more makeup she puts on, the more attractive she's going to be to, a certain somebody. And I think that when you're coming from a place like that, it becomes an ugly place. Not to say that I think every woman has felt insecure at one time. And, if we put on makeup, it makes us put a smile on our face like, hey, great. But if you're coming from the perspective where you are thinking that you're better than everybody now, and it's like prideful, it becomes like such an ugly place. And what are you really getting out of that? Not really getting anything. And then you are attracting people like ugly like you, or people on the inside ugly like you, whatever you look like on the outside, it doesn't really matter. And that becomes a negative thing. So I'm just putting this stuff out here, so see how you guys feel about that too. What is your stance on that? Like I said, I think it can be obnoxious. It's not always obnoxious, but it depends on the individual. For myself, I have days where I've gone without makeup, so it's not that big of a deal, and I take pretty much good care of my skin. So that's positive, but I know not everybody has that luxury. Maybe you have really bad skin and you just want to cover it up and you want to feel good about yourself. And I understand all of those things, So I think that it comes from a place where it's just really feeling good about yourself and as an individual and all of that. But I see how sometimes people will make judgments or size somebody up. Now you could have two women, twins, right, wearing the same amount of makeup. One might be wearing it because she just likes it. She likes full face. She likes makes her feel great about herself. But the other woman with the full face is coming from a place where almost a compulsion, where she feels she needs it. She feels she's nothing without it. And I know it might sound crazy, but there really are people out there that feel so horrible. And I think and I feel sympathy for them that, that they feel that bad. But I don't know. I just thought it was an interesting question. And please leave your comments below how you feel about that. How you feel, maybe you have a similar feeling or you don't, or, just feel free to leave your comments below. And I will see you on the next one. Peace out.